G'day everybody, gonna have a bit of a muck around with some refrigeration gear here. It's an Aqua to Go water dispenser, $5 at auction. Properly refrigerated, so I'm going to pull it apart and try to keep the refrigeration section all sealed and get it all out. So see how we go here. There's a couple of screws in the top holding it together. Compressor down in there. Really simple little machine. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully I can pull it all out without damaging anything, and then I'll run the refrigeration components on the bench. See how I go. Okay, so I managed to get it apart without disturbing the refrigeration at all. I'd say that one's for filling and soldered up. I'm not sure actually. Not a refrigeration expert. PW 2.0 VK. Thermally protected Sichuan Danfu Co Limited R134A. Such a simple little device, so simple. I'm guessing that's your it's a capillary line, looks like. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm still learning about refrigeration. Oh yeah, I see the way that works. That's literally the line that's going to the evaporator. Or it's coming from the evaporator. There. That's the thermostat hooked up to the cold water outlet by the looks. It's Chinese made as well, obviously the whole thing is. Anyway, next bit, I'll try to see if I can get the refrigeration coils out of there. Right, I thought I'd just show you all the clever way they do the warm and cool water. Well, it's really cool and cold. That little hole there takes water from the upper part of the bucket where it's warmer, whereas the coils were down the bottom here. You can see the markings of the copper, and that would be your cold area, and cool comes from the top. So that's the cold water outlet and that's the cool water outlet. It's cheeky and it's using the basic thermic properties that the cold goes down and the hot goes up, and that's the way that works. And yes, I managed to get the entire refrigeration circuit out undamaged, and in a minute I'm going to give it a test run and then I'll fire it up for you guys to see. Indicator lights for cool and cold, running the LEDs off 240 volt just with the resistors there and the two diodes as a half bridge. Very good. Haven't actually started it yet, so I'll chuck the camera in the tripod and then we'll fire it up. Well, there we go, it's running. Both green lights on already. That's not bloody right. Chinese crap. Yeah, it's saying it's both cool and cold at the moment, even though it's not actually hooked up to anything. Well, it seems to work pretty good. There's ice forming on that line there already. If it's going to focus for us. No. Oh yeah, that's bloody cold already. And that main coil is bloody cold already as well. This thing doesn't work too bad at all. Maybe instead of scavenging this compressor for the to be a pump, maybe I'll turn this into a beer cooler. Just separate all those coils enough so you can wrap around a can or a bottle, chuck it in water and stick it in there. Anyway, there is really not much to it. Really not much to it. Well, maybe even if I just cleaned all this up and make a nice little display piece. I don't know. Oh, that's getting bloody cold already. I'm starting to get some heat out of the condenser. I'll get it right one day. Evaporator coil. This is for Alex. Condenser coil. Yes, it is grounded, by the way. Interesting. I'll get to figure out something to do with the bloody thing. Anyway, enough listening to me waffle about a drink cooler. Thanks for watching. I'm going to sit here and play with this for another 40 minutes. Ooh, my finger stuck to that for a second. That is getting cold.